Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. 90 Day Fiance stars Paul Staehle and Karine Martin's ups and downs through the years. 90 Day Fiance stars Paul Staehle and Karine Martins have made headlines for their tumultuous relationship on more than one occasion. The couple met online after he decided to look for love outside of his native Kentucky. "I haven't had the best of luck in past relationships here locally," he explained on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days. "I've been betrayed. I've experienced unfaithful girlfriends, a lot of negative, chaotic things. Being burned that many times definitely affects anybody." Staehle and Martins faced early obstacles in their relationship, including a language barrier that forced them to communicate through translated text messages. However, he ultimately moved to Brazil to live with her. The pair tied the knot in Brazil in November 2017. They welcomed son Pierre in March 2019. "I'm very happy, very excited," Staehle exclusively told Us Weekly shortly after their son's birth. "I'm also very nervous and want to do everything the best that I can and do everything right. Everyone keeps asking how it feels to be a dad. Anyone can make a baby, but going through the day-to-day process of being a father is going to be a new experience. I'm very happy, very honored and very privileged, and I want to make sure I do my absolute best for Pierre." Martins, for her part, noted that the delivery was super hard on her. "I am fine and happy, even with the hard time I have had," she said. Staehle and Martins hit another roadblock in July 2020 when he claimed she and Pierre were missing after an altercation that led to police being called to their home. "Karine took off with Pierre and I don't know where they are," he claimed in an Instagram story video. Staehle later alleged that Martins filed a full restraining order against him. She claimed in a written statement that he sexually assaulted her and would not allow her to leave the house. Martins addressed the incident one day later, telling her Instagram followers that she was not missing. "I want you all to know that me and Pierre are doing well now," she wrote via her Instagram story. "All this past days I had a lot going on. I had issues where the police was called because I feared for my life and my son's life, which led me to ask for help and ultimately be rescued from an environment that no longer was healthy for none of us involved in the situation." Scroll down to revisit the TLC star's ups and downs through the years. First meeting. After connecting online, Staehle traveled to Brazil to meet Martins in person. Their relationship appeared on season 1 of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days in 2017. His legal troubles. Staehle admitted on the TLC reality show that he had a criminal record. He was found guilty of felony arson in 2014. "One of the relationships I was in ended so badly, it ended up getting me in some serious trouble, and I haven't explained it all to Karine yet," he said during a 2017 episode. Language barrier. The couple did not know how to speak each other's language, so they communicated via translated text messages early in their romance. "Sometimes the translations are way off and it causes some problems," he explained. Wedding. Staehle and Martins wed in her native Brazil in November 2017. Cheating accusations. The two joined 90 Day Fiancé, the other way for season 1 in 2019. Staehle noticed Martins was receiving text messages and Instagram comments from American men and questioned her about it, though neither ever admitted to being unfaithful. Miscarriages. Martins suffered 2 miscarriages before welcoming son Pierre. The first miscarriage was very early on. "We weren't really that attached," Staehle told Us in October 2018. "Right after that second miscarriage went through, we got pregnant again. It was like, boom, boom. DNA request." After Martins announced she was pregnant with their son, Staehle asked her to get a paternity test on the 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Tell-All episode. The reality stars welcomed son Pierre in March 2019. Divorce? Martins confirmed to us in November 2019 that she had split from Staehle and was looking for a lawyer. Two sides. Staehle alleged on Instagram Live in December 2019 that Martins left with Pierre to spend the holidays with musician Blake Staehle. She denied his claims, clarifying on her Instagram story that she did not run away with another man or tell Paul he won't see Pierre. Hospitalization. Martins was hospitalized in July 2020 for an undisclosed reason. Karine is okay, he wrote via his Instagram story at the time. Everything is fine. The big move. The TV personalities join 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After? For season 5 in 2020. She called him a no-good husband during an episode after she moved to the US and discovered his lackluster choices for a home for their family. The fight. Police were called to the duo's home in July 2020 after an altercation that stemmed from Martins talking to an attorney about child support and divorce.